Okay, I'd like to show you a little bit of the perils of a duck hunter. Um, there's lots of equipment that's required for duck hunting. One of those pieces of equipment is a jerk cord. So you have this weight and you throw it out, and then you have a long line and you just have little clips that you clip onto each decoy. Then you string that line all the way to your blind, and then you jerk on it and make the decoys jump, and that just brings the ducks in like magic. Well, a couple years ago, my son and I decided that we had to have this magic. So we did. We got it. And over the last 2 years, I would say that I have not been able to verify the efficacy of these jerk cords. But I have been able to identify some of the problems. And one of the problems is you get out and walk away from your blind, and first thing you know, you're tangled in your jerk cord. What's worse is when your dog gets tangled in it. Well, this last weekend we went out. We took an hour and a half to break this huge hole in the ice to bring in those unsuspecting little ducks. And here's what happened. The dog got out in the hole and got tangled in the decoys of the jerk cord, and then she drugged that jerk cord all through the decoys. And so here's what we ended up with. All right, I repeat, here is what we ended up with. Let me get up a little higher. Oh, don't fall down and hurt myself. This is what we ended up with. A tangled mess and mass of decoys and jerk cords and Texas rigs and everything you can dream of. And you know what I have decided now? I have decided that I've had enough of this jerk cord. But here's how you untangle a jerk cord. Pay careful attention, because if you have this trouble, I can show you exactly how to handle it. So, here's what you need. There's only one appliance that you need, and it will untangle these as slick as a whistle. And this is it. A nice little 5 and dime pair of scissors. And here's how these scissors work. You go like this, and you get a hold of a string, and you cut it. And then, you don't want to cut your decoy strings, only the jerk cord. And you cut, and it really doesn't matter how you do it. It's just a matter of cutting and cutting and cutting. And in this way you can free yourself of this mess forever. And here's a little piece of advice. Don't go get another cord. Don't get another jerk string. Just have done with it. Okay, so I have all the jerk cord all untangled. So the job is finished, right? Wrong. Here's what you've got. You've got all this cord. You've got this anchor. You have your little clips. Guess what else you've got? You've got all these decoys, Texas rigged. They don't tangle, right? But look what you've got left. And this is too much trouble to refix. So you're going to have to untangle all of this and then see what happens. So, here we go. Well, I got them all untangled. 10 minutes later, all my Texas rigs are untangled. All right? But let me just, I'm one of these old-fashioned guys that doesn't want a lot of electronic equipment, okay? So I thought a jerk cord is just the thing for me. But take my word for it. Spend $200 or whatever it takes and get whatever electronic equipment you need, because this jerk cord is for the birds. And I mean not for the ducks.